Hey everyone, I'm here today to talk to you about book reading challenges. They are my thing that I can't not do. I don't really necessarily want to do them because I am a mood reader and I tend to never finish one, but they are so attractive. Sorry, the cat just found a crinkly piece of paper. Hang on a second. Anyways, they are so attractive and so much fun, and I love the prompts, and I think it's really fun to either try to find a book for the prompt or try to find a prompt for the book. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. So, which is what I end up doing normally is I read a book and then I go and figure out which prompt that book might work for. So last year I did my library's challenge, which is pretty easy. They give 30 challenges and then to finish it, you just do 15 of them. I almost got all 30, but not quite. I also did last year the popsugar challenge, which is a really big one that a lot of people do. Oh my gosh, Kitty. And I usually on that one get maybe half of it. There's 50 prompts on that one. But they're really fun prompts usually. And then last year I did, Melinda at Web of Stories had a challenge that's up on Storygraph. And I didn't finish it. I got maybe half of that one too. Maybe, I can't even remember. We'll look at some of those statistics in our live video that I'm gonna do with Tori. I'm gonna look at my Storygraph statistics in that video so we can see how I did on those two prompts, because Melinda has her challenge up on Storygraph, but popsugar, which is like I said, the really big one that tons of people do, they have a page on Storygraph also, which makes it so much easier to keep track of. That's why before I would just have a piece of paper and I would just be like, marking it down and stuff. Well, having it on Storygraph really does make it fun and easy. So the popsugar one I usually always do, and my library one I will always do. So this year, both of those I will do again. I don't have a paper for the popsugar one, but maybe I can scroll a little bit here so you can see some of the challenges, some of the prompts. They usually have really a lot of fun prompts. And then this one is my, okay, Kitty. Move. Okay, move. Yeah. Okay. Stop it. This one is my library one. The 30 prompts for that. There's some real fun ones on this one again, as usual. Historical fiction recommended by a librarian, so I'm sure that they will have a list of a bunch of things that the librarians have recommended. A book that includes a monster, a book from one of the punk genres, a book with a one-word title, a middle grade book, yay for that, a book set in or about a library, a book by or related to Jane Austen, that's because it's Jane Austen's 250th birthday this year. So those are just some examples from that one. And then there's always the one from the used bookstore that I like to support, and they have 50 challenges also, I think. And here's a really awesome bookmark that has all those that you can just mark it off. Many of their prompts are ones that make you go into the bookstore and choose books from their displays, which is fun. A lot of these challenges I think play off of each other, and so they get ideas from each other. This one often does books or chat prompts related to the year, like a popular book published in 1985. So however many years ago that was, 40 years ago, yeah. Popular book published in 1985, author born prior to 1925, poetry book published prior to 1925, popular book published in 2015, popular book published in 2005. Then they have lots of ones that are prize winners, Asian American author, a science fiction novel, a book from your to be read pile, read an author from your state, read a book with a location in the title, read a book about food or food writing. Okay, so those are some of the ones on that one. Okay, so if I do Melinda's again, so that's Melinda's, popsugar, the library, the bookstore. And then Ellen has this great challenge, which I told her makes my head spin a little bit, but she has it so beautifully laid out here that it's much easier to understand. So you've got books that are diverse books in all these different categories, and then settings in all these different categories. And so she's got it combined here. And then there's also the prize, the prompts, like a comfort read, a backlist book, a book about animals, a book that's set on an island, what's another one? A favorite author, a translated book. So I'm gonna have fun trying to figure this one out. So go to Ellen's channel if you want to learn more about her challenge. And then I have my own challenge this year that I'm gonna do, which is read 6 classics in this year. Try to read one every 2 months. Spread it out, a little bit. And then I guess that's it for now. Those are my plans for these specific challenges this year. Of course, there's all kinds of other goals and things we have, but those are some specific challenges that I would like to try and work on, even though I know I probably won't finish any of them, but they're fun to play around with. That's my idea anyway. Let me know if you are doing any challenges also. Hopefully you won't entice me to join any other challenges, because I think that's plenty to do right now, but there's probably some really great ones out there that I don't know about. So let me know what you're up to and what challenges you're going to try and do. Okay, until next time, happy reading. Bye.